welcome back to Off the Post Sports News Bias Views. Come on, you know the deal by now. But Sham, do you know what? I'm just going to break tradition a little bit this time, yeah? I always say at the start, sports news. We only ever talk about football.
Yeah.
So just to get it in there quickly, alright? I'll be honest with you, I hardly watched any football this weekend because I've been watching the World Snooker Championship. And last night, bro, the Belgian bullet, Luca Bracel, became one of the youngest players to win that tournament. After fending off the jester from Leicester, Mr. Mark Selby. So if you're into your snooker and you didn't know that, there you go. But anyway, back to the tastiness. What happened to Arsenal Wednesday night at the Etihad?
It's like what we thought, bro. We knew that time was coming, bro.
Do you know what, yeah? I'll tell you why I'm rubbing my hands, because I honestly think I was the only person that thought they would get slapped.
No, I think everyone knew that.
I don't think they did. I
was saying it. I said even you guys will... It was like men against boys.
Yeah, you did say that would win, granted, but I was watching a lot of...
And I did... What did I even say? I even said, after you guys scored the first goal, it'll be capitulation.
Yeah, you did say that, yeah.
I said the pressure's going to get to their head straight away.
Yeah.
As soon as City got that first goal, boom.
Like I say to you, bro, I was watching a lot of, like, fan channels and that.
Yeah.
You know, especially the Arsenal fan, you know.
Well, they still think they haven't bottled it.
Yeah, I know.
They still think it's in their hands.
But, you know, a lot of them were saying that they were going to come to the Etihad and win.
Yeah. You see what the AFTV guy done?
Who?
Robbie. Robbie done like
giving the king's speech.
Yeah, he was giving his speech. Hey, not Robbie. That was funny though. That was funny.
It was funny, but I'm not buying that shit, man. But that's what I say. Most of them thought they would win. A small percentage of them thought that they would get a point. I didn't hear any of them say that they would lose.
Yeah.
And they didn't just lose, bro. They got slapped.
Yeah.
They got taught a footballing lesson. That was a pure golfing class between the two teams there.
That one, yeah, it was tactics, mate. Pep had them on the strings, mate. He had De Bruyne and Haaland doing that madness.
Do you know what? We targeted their weakness, and that was the centre of their defence.
Yeah.
Right. They didn't have Saliba in there. They had Rob Holding.
If you listen to what De Bruyne said as well, he was like, they were playing very close to Haaland. So what they were saying was like, he was saying that they had planned it where Haaland would drop deep, where the defender follows him, and De Bruyne makes a run behind, so there's opening space. So it was like they had everything planned out, and everything came together.
It did, yeah. And the thing is that hybrid role that John Stones has taken on, centre back to CDM.
Yeah.
To overload the midfield, so we win possession in the midfield. We win that midfield battle every time when he does that, and that's what caused us to be able to hit them down the middle.
Yeah.
And, well, when De Bruyne went through to make it one, I mean, it was a great goal, but Ramsdale shouldn't be beaten from there.
Yeah, no, man.
He shouldn't be, bro. He shouldn't.
He shouldn't. That first goal, man. But I mean, like, yeah, you guys just showed them who's boss. It was men against boys.
Oh, 100%.
Men against boys, bro.
And, bro, you can vouch for me here, because I've said all season there was only one time that I was even slightly worried, and that was when we were 8 points behind and our next game was Liverpool.
Yeah.
That was the only time. But other than that, I know what happens when City get to this stage of the season.
They're steamrolling it. You know what? I was having this conversation with my other mate, and I was like, mate, while Pep is at City, no one is going to be able to dominate this league while Pep is there.
I don't think they will either.
I don't think, even while Pep is there, even maybe when Pep leaves, it all depends on who they get in, but while Pep is there, it's going to be a tough one. Like, with your owners as well, mate, they are making the right decisions, getting the right people in there. It's going to be so hard. The only people that could probably compete right now, because of the owners, is probably Saudi, Newcastle. Because they've got the money, so they could probably put in to get quality players in there. Yeah. And probably with a good manager, they could compete. That's why, like, even for like United, like, my stance for United sell, I don't care who gets it, as long as Glazers are out. So if it's Radcliffe, cool. If it's Qatar, I'll even be even more happy. But it's like, for us to probably compete with City, we have to get Qatar money. Because, bro, you guys are on but it's not madness.
It's not just about having the dough, Sham. You've got to think, look at this season, for example, yeah?
It's like, not about having the dough, but the one thing that you can say with the state-owned teams, they're making the right decisions, putting the right people in place.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like, United need to have that. Newcastle needs to have that.
Bro,
and Newcastle, as soon as they got the new owners, they put the right people in place. And look how they're doing so good.
I know, yeah.
It makes a difference.
You have to have the right people in the right place.
Like, if you just have someone who just has money who's wanting to spend, look at Chelsea.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
They're a perfect example.
Yeah.
United is a fucking perfect. What's happening at Chelsea reminds me of what was going on with United. Us just spending money on shitness. Like,
yeah, but what's worse for Chelsea?
With a banker making the decisions. Chelsea's got the fucking owner making the football decisions.
Yeah, I know, but what's worse for Chelsea is they're handing out eight-year contracts.
8-year contracts, even worse than us.
It's just a joke. But like our scouting team is beyond a joke, man.
That's what I said, yeah.
Manuel Akanji, 15 million. Are you mad?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, because of the owners knowing that, like, they've got the money, let's get the best people in places. So you guys have got, like, scouting is on point, stadium on point, training facilities, everything is on point and stuff like that. And for someone to come and take over now, they're going to have to match that.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
They're going to have to match that.
Which is what I've always said. Like, I get asked the question all the time, oh yeah, when Pep leaves, is he going to leave next season, the season after? He's got everything that he needs. He doesn't need anything else.
But he also had everything he needed at Barcelona.
Yeah, I know that.
That's the thing. He's the kind of manager that will get bored.
Yeah, I know that, to an extent, but you've got to remember the Premier League is the best and most competitive league in the world. The only other thing that he could do to sort of elevate his career and so he can say that he's done it all is go international.
Yeah. I think that will be his next step, though.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
He signed a new contract. When's the contract till?
End of next year.
End of next year?
Yeah.
I think maybe if he wins the Champions League, maybe next year might be when he calls it quits.
Yeah.
But
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think so because I heard Haaland is getting a new contract. There's talks with him and a new contract.
Yeah, see, there was a release clause, a release clause.
Sorry to butt you guys in, yeah? But Chelsea's getting spanked right now.
Yeah, it is on.
3-0.
Mm.
But anyway,
and the thing is, I said it was going to be a draw. But anyway, I say, going back to the City-Arsenal game, yes, they got slapped, and we managed to back it up with a hard-fought away win at Fulham.
Yeah.
You know, and when you've got your backup striker, again, scouting to a key, £14 million on Julian Alvarez, who just pulled out a peach like that.
And you know what pissed me off about it? United were linked with him with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a fucking, like, number 2 striker, and fucking hell, we just didn't go for him.
And the thing is like, I know he won the World Cup, and people will say, "Oh, he's going to play."
He is solid, bro.
I know he is. But
you know what I like about him? He shoots on sight, bro.
He does, which I always said. He reminds me a bit like a Tevez. Do you know what I mean? Very, very similar.
But he's reminded me more like Aguero. Shooting from anywhere.
Yeah, he will do that. He's got like both traits in there.
Yeah.
But he's a solid striker, and the thing is, I know he'll play second fiddle to Haaland while Haaland's doing what he's doing, but he has just signed a new contract until 2028.
Yeah.
Alvarez. So we want him for the long haul. He's in it for the long haul. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's move on to you boys, man. It's like, to be fair, it was a pretty disappointing result, should I say?
I would say, well. The problem with United, and I've said this before, when we play away, we struggle. Home, I'm confident when we play home.
Yeah.
When we play away, we struggle. And the 2-0 at Spurs, we should have scored more than 2. I don't know what was going on. We were just wasting our chances. And every time we play away, it seems we only have a good half.
Yeah.
Second half, we don't come in strong. And when second half comes, we even to put players on, we don't have enough depth. Look at the subs. We're bringing on Maguire. We're bringing on Weghorst. And in up front, we have Ilanga.
Yeah.
Bringing on Fred. Like, we ain't got depth.
Yeah, the reason I said it was a disappointing result, bro, is because you were leading that game 2-0.
That's what I said. We're leading 2-0, and second half, when players are getting leggy, and you have to make some good subs to probably, or let's say second half, the players and losing tight of a game, and you need to make a quick change, because that can happen in football.
Yeah.
Second half comes where you can see, okay, shit, the whole game is shifting. The other team are getting control. You need to make that impact change.
Yeah.
We don't have that impact change.
No, to be fair.
And then it's like you lose control of the whole game now, and it's been like a real caring thing now, and it's like we're getting leads, losing it, and stuff. So it's like it's frustrating, and it had to happen with Spurs with the new fucking manager Ryan Mason. It's like every single time a manager gets sacked, we are the ones playing them right next. It's like, come on, give us a break. It happened with Unai Emery, it happened now Spurs, it happened with, I forgot who the other team was, but it keeps on happening, man.
Well, they didn't beat you, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know what? What can I say, man? It was just shocking, but you know what? We take it 2-2
I can't dig you out too much about that. Like I told you, we can't even score.
Yeah, you can't even score.
Let them get a point.
But you know, I just take it, man. 2-2, and we move, man. We move. We're fighting top 4 with them.
Yeah,
so if we draw, it's not like we've drawn and they've gone and won their game. So,
but then you made a good recovery at the weekend.
Yeah, that game we should have beaten them by more than 1 goal, man.
An informed Villa, you'll have to take the reins on this one because I didn't watch a second of that game.
We dominated them like it was crazy. We should have won that game at least maybe 3-1. 3-1. But yeah, like I don't know what it is, but when we play at home, I'm confident.
Yeah, well, like you said to me before we came on, innit? It's like it's only us two that have only lost once at home all season.
Yeah. Like, I'm so confident when we play at Old Trafford. And I don't understand how we play like that at Old Trafford, but we can't do that away. So I think, like, this season, we've hit our objectives, which I think club's objectives was getting top 4 and having a good cup run. We've exceeded that. We're getting top 4. We've got a cup. Probably now be in the final. However that goes, whatever the case is, we can say, you know what? Season was okay. Now, next phase is let's get rid of some of the deadwood again, help with the bench, and then next season let's push and try and make our away form as good as our home form. Let's try like there's little steps. We're taking little steps, and hopefully we can get that done by next season as well.
Do you know what? It's mad though, isn't it? Because like the FA Cup final is only 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
But do you know how many games there are, like especially for us, the Premier League and Champions League, in between that and the I can't even think about.
Mate, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping like we can do something against you guys in the final, because I know that I know.
A tight game,
no, I still think you guys will win it. I still think you guys are going to beat us. But I'm hoping with the amount of games and you guys fighting for the title, you guys just keep on playing your players to the point where when you guys do win the title, because you guys will end up winning the title before the final. So when you guys win the title, I hope there's a hangover.
After the season's finished.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping there's like a little hangover period because you guys celebrated, and then we end up playing you guys. That's what I'm hoping for. But let's see.
That's a wonderful thing.
I still think that final, you guys are going to beat us, but.
Well, see, like I said, there's so many games between then and between now and the final, bro. That I'm not even fixated on that one little bit. But Newcastle seem to be fixing their spot in the top 4, bro.
They're not stopping, bro. Newcastle ain't stopping. I'm telling you, next season, if they get Champions League, next season is going to be a problem. Bro, I'm telling you, they're going to be a problem, bro.
I think
they're going to get more people in the right positions and get more top players, because now they have Champions League football. And let's not get it twisted. Their stadium is a big stadium, and they sell out.
Yeah.
Unlike some teams, they sell out.
This guy, man.
So I'm telling you, Newcastle is going to end up being a very attractive club. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they will. They are very well supported. I'll give them that. And the thing is, do you know what? Yeah, I'll probably get slated for this, bro. But if Newcastle finish in the top 4, and by the way it's looking, Arsenal ain't going to win the league. I'll say it quite confidently now. Newcastle have had a better season than them.
100%. They were in the final.
From where they came from.
Where they are now. They was in a final as well.
Yeah, they were.
They had a good cup run.
Yeah.
Mate, no, this is the thing. There's debate that, Arsenal has had a better season than even like United. Like, bro, you came second. You had a very improved season than last season. You've done very good this season, but you didn't have a better season than us. When it comes down to it, it's all about trophies. A player retires today, looks back on their career. Oh, what did we win that year? No one's thinking, oh, how did we do? Oh yeah, we came second. We gave a good.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, it don't work that way.
I get what you're saying, bro. Like, there's two arguments to be had there, innit? It's like on the one side, it's like who's the happier player because you boys won a trophy.
Yeah.
But then who finished above who? So really, they're the better side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's all about trophies, isn't it?
It is.
Like, I give it to them. They've had a good season in terms of a good run. They done really good. I've been giving them credit the whole season. They've done really good. But at the end of the day, you play football for fucking medals.
Yeah.
You didn't get no medals.
I get you. But it's just like I say, you know, depends which way you look at it. I mean,
it's like what? Like we could come, yeah? We could come. United could come third, yeah? And Newcastle come fourth. And yet Arsenal and Newcastle achieved the same thing.
Yeah. But then I would say
Arsenal are gonna achieve the same thing as fourth position.
Yeah, I know, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I get what you mean. And that's why I think from where Newcastle were last season, you got to think at the start of last season, they were fighting relegation, bro.
That's what I said. That's what I was saying. Like, in terms of them, like, people, like, you want to give Arsenal credit? Yeah, give them credit, man. They've done really well. But to say that you've had a better season, a better year, no, you haven't, because you didn't win no trophies.
They had bigger fish to fry, though.
Bigger fish to fry. It seems the fish was there on the frying pan, mate. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because there's been a lot of talk, man. That's why because they were so good this year, yeah, they should fucking like concentrate on, like, maybe not concentrated, but kept an eye for one of the cups, like maybe even Europa.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So at the end of the season, not only have they done a great job in the league, they can say, you know what, we won a trophy.
But the run that they've been on is not the run of title-winning sides. It
but
ain't, bro.
But they've pushed you guys as well. Like, they've done well,
man. I know that. But when you get to the last 8 games of the season, to draw 3 in a row and then lose to the team that you're up against,
got to them. But they're a young squad, man. I give them credit where it's due, but
I'll give them credit to an extent.
They can't come out and stop talking, oh yeah, we had the best season. Bro, they used to say that when they won the FA Cup.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I know.
Yeah, but where's your medal? Where's your medal?
I'll give them credit to an extent, right? I'll give the team credit to an extent. But their fans, absolutely not. You deserve everything that you get, and I mean.
And what I'll also give you guys are further away in your development than probably all the other teams. So it's like, you're probably further away in your development than Liverpool. You just probably need a few more additions of big characters, and you can still probably push.
Yeah, but bro, you know what it is? It's the way that they carry on, their fans. It's the way they carry on. All season, they've been going on like their 2009 Real Madrid.
Yeah, true.
They have been carrying on different, bro.
But that's the fans.
Well, yeah,
I'm just looking at the club and the team.
Honestly, there's 2 top fans up there, and believe it or not, you boys are third. It's Arsenal and Liverpool. Them 2 wind me up the most. Honestly, shocking. And talking at Liverpool, I don't even know what to say about that game. It is probably the most Spursy thing you'll ever see all season.
I would say they're unfortunate, bro.
Who?
Spurs.
What do you mean?
Good fight back. Typical for them to go down 3-0. The guy who wins the winning goal should have not been on that fucking pitch.
Yeah,
he should have had a red card. I don't know what's going on with these refs.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And what Klopp comes out and has to say, oh yeah, that ref don't like us, we've got history. Mate, he saved your arse, bro. That ref should have given... Mate, if that challenge was Casemiro, he's getting a 5-game ban.
Yeah.
That challenge would be worse than Casemiro's ban.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, it was.
Man only got a yellow card.
Oh, yeah. I know.
That guy should have not been on the pitch.
I mean, I actually watched that game, like, the end of it. And I did see that challenge go in, and I was thinking, I was like... But then again, you know, when Mane did it to Edison a couple of seasons ago, he was straight red. So
yeah, man, it's like, that's a red card, bro. I don't know how. Okay, it's understandable if the ref on the pitch doesn't really get it, like notice it or stuff like that.
That's what VAR is
for. VAR, bro.
That's what it's there for, bro.
VAR, bro. That's a high foot on the guy's head.
Yeah, they killed it again. But the thing that baffled me the most about that game, is Liverpool went 3-0 up. Right, now if you're trailing 3-0 at Anfield, you may as well write the game off there.
Yeah.
Spurs were a different team in that second half. They came back to 3-0.
They came back.
Richarlison scores in the 94th minute and celebrates like he's just won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, he's got his first goal the whole season.
Yeah, exactly. And then
In the
literally
league.
30 seconds later,
It's so Spursy
Man.
for them to do that, man.
Limbs,
Lucas
bro.
Moura as well. Like, when I saw it, I was like, Lucas Moura, what are you doing passing back? Like, it's the final kick of the game. Blast it out.
man, bro.
What did they do? Or what did they normally say? When in doubt?
Yeah, kick it out.
Exactly. I don't know what Lucas Moura was doing, mate.
But it was exactly right. I mean, there's being Spursy, and then there's that. They've just taken it to another level.
Mate, it's shocking.
That was ridiculous. But anyway, after that, I'm left sort of speechless, Sham. That is the end of my results for you.
Nah, that was shocking. But yeah, fixtures, man. We'll run through these ones quite quick. So, Arsenal, Chelsea. We're watching it right now.
It's half-time.
I did say Arsenal was going to batter them.
You did say that, yeah. I think I was in more hope than anything else that Chelsea were going to get a point. They're just shocking, bro.
Yeah, sure. We don't even need to predict the scores. We've seen it already. It's half time right now, live, and it's 3-0, bro.
Yeah,
Lampard.
They're getting
I'm
slapped.
telling you, man. Yeah, Chelsea. They're going to be creeping down the table. Let's see what happens.
You're sort of,
Burnley.
you're sort of half tipping them for relegation, aren't you?
Bro, mate, I don't think I've ever kept track of Bournemouth games. Like, I'm keeping track of all of them now, mate. I'm keeping track of Bournemouth, Wolves, Brentford is even above them.
Oh yeah, Brentford.
I'm looking down the table, what games look interesting now? Let's get in. But Nottingham Forest, I'm looking at all of that, bro.
I think it's a bit too far-fetched that they're going to go
Mate,
down.
they lose this game, they're 6 points away. 6 points, because Bournemouth won. 6 points, that's 2 games. And I've looked at their last 5 fixtures, I can't see them win 4. I can only see them win 1. But anyway, we move. Newcastle and Arsenal.
That's at the weekend, isn't it? See, that's going to be a bit more of a test, I think, than tonight.
Yeah,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? 100%, bro. So
Newcastle away, I'll give it Newcastle win, man.
the thing is whenever I predict it, it goes all the other way. So Arsenal 2-0.
2-0, yeah?
No, hopefully it'll go the other way. Now, to be fair,
Arsenal 2-0.
if I really think about it, I think draw.
Draw.
1-1, yeah.
I go with the Newcastle win, man. 2-1. Brighton and United, that's away to Brighton. If I'm honest with you, I think we'll lose that game. But
Brighton are going to be out for revenge on you, man.
not only that, we just don't do well away. So I'm looking at that game as a loss. But my heart is telling me that we might still nick it 2-1. But I'm telling you now, I think we'll lose that game.
I think
But I have to back my team, so I'll say 2-1. But
I think you'll
I'm
draw
not
that
confident.
one. The thing is like you're actually putting together sort of semi-decent results. Do you know what I mean? I mean,
Mate,
yeah.
Brighton are a good team. People
I know
keep
they
on
are.
forgetting they're a good team.
I know they are, yeah.
And I'm telling you, that game is going to be a really tough one.
But you sort of held each other off in the semi-final of the FA Cup, didn't you?
Yeah.
That game was decided on penalties, bro. So
Yeah.
that's why I think it's going to be a tight game again.
Yeah.
So 1-1, 1-1 that one as well.
West Ham and United, I think we'll beat them at their stadium. I'll go for what's called maybe a 2-0 win.
I'm going for 2-1-alls in a row.
What?
2-1-alls in a row.
2-2?
No, 2-1-alls, as in Brighton 1-1 and West Ham 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Like I say, it's just your away form. It doesn't impress me at all, bro.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Not one bit.
It's shocking our away form. City West Ham, bro.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night. I think.
Nah, you know what? I'll answer that for you. You're steamrolling. I'm telling you, 4-0.
I'll go 3-0.
4-0.
I'll be modest.
Man, West Ham are so low right now. And man, I just said City and West Ham. And he's like, mate, save with chess.
No, you ain't got to the next game yet.
City and Leeds.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what happens when Leeds come to the Etihad? They get absolutely pumped.
Ow.
I mean, 7-0 we beat them last time.
Mate, Leeds are, if
They
you want a
get
high scoring
absolutely
game, yeah,
bounced.
you play Leeds. But you know what? Leeds do have a new manager now.
It don't matter.
Sam Allardyce.
I don't care who they got. All I know is
They
that
get
City's next 2 home games, West Ham and Leeds, Haaland's breaking every record that there has ever been set in the Premier League. Let me just tell you that. He is going to have a field day. He's looking at them two fixtures, licking his lips, bro. Honestly, that's yeah. I think we win both of them very comfortably.
Fucking hell, well, that's it for the fixtures then.
Well, Sham, you're going to have to hit me with your mad skills of the week. Let me just hit you with mine first, right? Because I just want to get this into your head. Mad skills of the week and waste of the week are both going to Spurs. They are the only team that could ever happen to. Mad skills of the week for coming back from 3-0 down at Anfield and then to fuck it in the last 30 seconds.
That's a good one. I have something else in mind, but
bro, that is just ridiculous. For
I was
Spurs
gonna go for waste of the week with Spurs. Spurs or Wolves, because Brighton I had to give mad skills to Brighton for beating them like 6-0.
Yeah, right. To be fair,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But I still think to score 3 at Anfield in one half is an achievement. But then to do what they did to behave yourself.
I mean, this is probably the only weekend that, what's it called? Lampard is not getting waste of the week. Because they didn't play. They didn't play.
Every other one from
they're playing tonight. So when we next to the episode, he'll be wasting the week because he's getting bad right now. But yeah.
Anyway, Shan, just before we head out, I will hit you with a random fact of the week. Now, honestly, I thought this was common knowledge, bro. But as I found out, not just you, but a couple of others as well, Inter and AC Milan share the same stadium.
Yeah, man.
The San Siro. I was quite shocked that
I was shocked that I didn't even know.
Yeah, no, like more people didn't know than I thought. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, check this out, bro. So in 2003, in the Champions League, right, Inter Milan knocked AC Milan out on away goals.
How is that possible?
Well, it still applies, doesn't it? Whether you share a stadium or not, it was, the rules still apply. But imagine going out to away goals in your own stadium.
That is mad.
If you didn't know,
It shouldn't even be part. But yeah, peace.